I know you've been upset this entire week, and we'll get into
I've had
why.
the worst week of my life.
Yeah, I know. But I thought I would get you a little some. So, you know how I said I found something that basically describes you perfectly? Like, it's something you like.
Oh, I forgot that you said that because I thought what you were going to get me was that Coke coffee thing.
No. And I wanted you to think it was that.
Oh, I did think it was that.
Yeah, and I originally didn't plan to give it to you on the podcast, but
Okay.
I literally want to go get it right now, so give me a second.
Oh, my God. I don't want to open a gift on the podcast.
No, it's not. Okay,
I'm
you
gonna
might
get
not
so
be able to open
nervous.
it right now. But it's Coke with the new flavor. So this Coke came out with the new flavor called Starlight, and I saw it on TikTok, and a lot of people were saying it tastes like space.
It
So,
tastes like space?
Yeah, I don't know why people are saying, like, a lot of people said that. Yeah, so I was like, this is literally you, because you love Coke and you love space. And I was like, you're sad, so this is like literally the perfect timing. So if you want to try it.
Oh my God, this really does make my week a lot
really?
better. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get it for you, but
like
I keep
today's
forgetting.
been like the up of my week. Like
Oh,
my
wow.
week's been so down, and today's been
Okay, at least you're ending it on a good
Except
note.
when they didn't order cheese pizza at work, they ordered like every other kind. I'm gonna try it right now.
Yeah, try it. So obviously, those who are listening, tune into our YouTube channel so you can see her trying it, and I want to try it too. Smells good?
It smells like Coke, like cherry Coke, kind of.
Okay. I hope it's not.
Why does it just taste like Coke? Wait, I can't. Hold on.
Oh, no.
No. That's not a bad thing.
Okay, yeah, it's not. I saw it on TikTok. I'm like, oh my God, I need to get this for you.
Like, it's Coke, but like it has this taste. And
Can I try it?
But I wouldn't say this tastes like space. Like, I've never really thought of the taste of space. You know?
It's like a sweeter Coke.
Right? But it's a really nice label, and I really like that they came out with this. And I really appreciate that you get it. Space inspired.
Oh, okay, it is. So, okay, that's what it was.
Yeah, wow. I'm sure someone, like, they probably had a contest or something.
Yeah.
And someone probably
said, let's make it taste like space.
One of us.
But yeah, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Coke, by the way, guys.
Yeah. And
that's
she loves space too. But yeah, I thought because you were upset this entire week.
Yeah, and the reason, oh my God. Okay, well, I'm not as upset as I was earlier this week because I finally know the reason why.
Yeah.
Like the actual reason. But I was supposed to go to the Justin Bieber concert on Wednesday. And he canceled. And like, obviously everyone knows that he canceled. It was all over the news. Yeah. But the way I found out was so irritating.
Why? What happened? How did you find out? I don't even know.
Yeah, so basically, my show was Wednesday. Yeah. He also had a show on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And Tuesday, it was like 3 p.m. or 2 p.m., which is like 5 hours before the concert. The concert's at like 7:30. Yeah. I'm ready to go to the gym. I get to my car. I'm in the garage. I'm about to get in my car, and I see a DM on my phone on Instagram. And it's from my friend, and she wrote, "Oh, dang." Mm-hmm. And then it said, sent a post by Justin Bieber. Oh. And I was like, oh my God, I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to cancel. I knew it. Yeah. So I open it. Lo and behold, guy canceled his show.
Yeah. It's funny because I found out too, but I was trying to get tickets, like last minute tickets, because I heard they were like a lot cheaper. And I'm like, I had tickets to his concert in 2020, but then obviously it got canceled. So then I was able to get like tickets for this concert, like I was like the first one to get it, but then I decided to just sell them. Okay. And so I got a refund. And then this was before his album Justice came out, and then I loved his album, so I was like, oh,
obviously, I love every album that he comes out.
Yeah, I did too, but I was,
like,
I
but
don't
also
know.
So uncertain in 2020, like you don't even know.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like,
I regretted that with Veld.
Oh yeah,
I kept my tickets. And like, worst lineup ever.
Yeah. But yeah, then I was like, oh my God, his album's actually really good, and I would be so down to go see him. So I was checking for tickets on Ticketmaster, and then it said postponed because I was looking
and
either
the date
like
said TBD. And that same girl who sent me the DM, like she was also looking for. And so I see that, like, you know, it's his illness, and like, I know he has Lyme disease. I thought it was that, but I'm also thinking, like, you know, if it's an illness that you have, and you know it's like, you know, on and off. why cancel like 5 hours before the show?
Yeah,
like,
that
was my thing.
Yeah,
because
I was like, people took the day off. Some people I saw on TikTok,
people
like, they
flew
came,
in. Yeah, like
they came from like the U.S. or whatever, to attend this concert, and then it's not like you're canceling it the day before or whatever. You're canceling it 5 hours,
right? And
but now that we know,
so today he came out with the video saying that like he has paralysis on half his face, and like I fully get it now.
Yeah,
but he was like, yeah, you guys were frustrated as to why, like, that I canceled the show, and this is the reason why. We're just gonna leave that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's what happened, and then basically, I'm sitting in my car now, like almost gonna cry because I'm like, this is my first time seeing him. I called my friend who I'm gonna go with, and I was like, well, I guess we're working tomorrow because I was not gonna sit home. So I called my manager. No, I actually texted her. I asked her to call me, and she's like. She calls me back, and I don't answer because that's when I realized, wait, I could just go to the pop-up the next day.
Yeah.
So I didn't answer her call, and I called you. We planned to go to the pop-up until that night when we looked at TikTok, and thank God for TikTok, man. What would we do without TikTok?
Honestly.
People said that the sweaters were $160.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting. I'm not buying Bieber himself.
Yeah,
why am I paying that much?
You're not meeting him either.
No, exactly.
He's not like spitting on it or anything.
No, I wish. If he would spit on me, take off my money.
Exactly.
No, but like that sweater for $160.
No, it's disgusting.
Crazy? And
plus it's like
online store is
that's
cheaper.
What I was gonna say. And you can find, like, I saw a few of his sweaters that were available online for like half the price or something.
I think they were fake because if somebody bought it for $160, no one would sell it for less.
No, I mean on his actual website.
Yeah, but it wasn't a new merch.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah. No, some of it there was like the black hoodie that I wanted, like the Justice hoodie that was in the pop-up shop was 160, and online it wasn't 160. It was, I don't know,
which is ridiculous. But I mean, like there's this very new one he has, a purple that I wanted. Yeah, that one like was there's no way of getting it.
Yeah, there was obviously exclusive items there, which like, if you wore it, people would know you definitely got it from the pop-up. Like,
and that's the one that I actually wanted. And if it was online, I would have 100% just got it online.
Yeah, and the line was crazy, too, because I saw the line, like, the TikToks.
And people couldn't get in. It's a cap of 3 items.
Yeah, I heard.
I was going to get for
I
3
saw
other
this
people.
Girl. Yeah, I saw this girl. She spent, like, over $500 on 3 items.
I know. 2 sweaters and sweatpants. I saw the exact same one.
You sent it to me.
Oh, yeah. And then the comments were saying, it was 160, like, ridiculous.
No,
the lowest thing was 60, and it was a T-shirt.
That's not okay.
And his T-shirt online is $35.
And it's not.
And it's nicer.
I like the one online.
Like they're nicer.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, like whatever. Not going to this pop-up. So I spent a day like, doing nothing.
I should have gave you that quote that day.
Yeah, I was on the verge of like just dying that day. But I did buy merch.
Oh, you did?
Not Justin. I made a mistake last night. It was 3 a.m. Okay.
Yeah.
There's this TikToker that I love, and I watch her, and she has this merch.
Yeah.
It's a blue sweater with a sunflower on it, blue sunflower filled in with pink, and then the back in the Antisocial Social Club writing, it says "not for the mentally stable," and I was like, oh, it's so cute because the girl on TikTok is known for having mental health issues.
Who is this?
Swaggatron Forever. That blonde girl. She's like.
I feel like I've seen the merch.
I don't know if you've seen the merch because it's like kind of low key, but
okay.
I've gone on the website before. I've seen that the total comes to $100 USD when, like, with shipping and everything. Okay, and then I told myself if I'm still thinking about it in a few months, I'll consider it. So last night, 3 a.m, I go on her website. I put it in my cart because I wanted to know the total, and it was $10 off too, which is like it's not a big difference, but you see sale and you know. So I go to shipping, put in my address. Click pay now. What happens after pay now? You should have the option of choosing a method of payment or like
well, it depends.
Well, how is it saved? Because I've never gone to that.
No, I know, but it's
I paid.
Yeah, okay,
it was $70 USD.
So you didn't put your card information.
It just said card ending in blank. And I'm like, whose card is this? Like, is that my card? Because it sounds familiar. And I look at my Visa and it's that.
So okay, pay now literally means you're paying now, and then the
but
other
it didn't
way
let
is
me
like
choose or put in
review your order.
No, it's just shipping, pay now. Like add to cart, shipping, pay now. That's it.
Oh, that's weird.
And I see the total after $70 USD.
But you said you went on the website before, right?
Yeah, but just to like look at the merch.
Oh, okay. So you didn't put your Visa card?
Nothing. Like nothing. I wasn't actually gonna buy it.
Well, and maybe I didn't it's a sign that you were supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It was really cute, but it was just like I made that mistake.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was at work today, like, talking about my investment options, and the girl who was helping me was like, okay, well, you could do like this ETF, but you have to like buy and trade yourself. I was like, well, this happened to me last night. I accidentally bought this and I didn't mean to, so maybe we don't do the one where I'm on my own.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was my week. Horrible week, but also great week. Also because of the Coke.
Yeah, no problem.
Let's just roll the intro because this is
I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot we
long.
didn't. Yeah.
Welcome to our podcast where we sometimes go
off topic. My name is Kai.
And I'm MJ, and I'm a very crucial citizen of the province of Ontario, and I still did not vote.
Yeah, I didn't vote either.
Why didn't you vote?
I'm not really into politics, but I try my best to do as much research as, and just like see what each party is offering, what they're saying right before the elections. Okay, I always do that, and I ask around whatever. This time, I didn't even know elections were going on. So also because I've been gone pretty much for the whole month of May.
It's weird because when you were gone, it's like you were gone to another dimension.
No, I really was.
Like, that's what's weird.
I don't know what happened. Like, I have no idea.
Because you have a lot of blanks in your life.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, because I'm assuming. Well, I'm sure campaigns started running before May, but I feel like obviously in May you would see it everywhere. So I wasn't here. Right. So didn't see that. Then so I went to Africa obviously for 2 weeks, came back, and then we went to Vancouver for a week. So I was gone I was here for like maybe 5 days in total in May, and that was not like consecutively. It was just like in total. So May to me does not exist. It didn't happen this year. Cuz I even skipped like spring
cuz May was so long.
Yeah, like to me
May was pretty long.
Yeah, to me I went cuz the day I was leaving Africa was snowing. And came back, it's freaking summer.
No, it's literally heat waves.
Yeah. And I'm like, where was spring? And I realized it's when I was gone.
It didn't happen. It was like a day.
Okay.
There was we never have spring.
Because now I'm wearing hoodies and stuff, and I'm like, wait.
Sometimes I walk out like that too, and I'm like, wait. It's weird.
So I'm just like, anyway, so yeah, it's not a good excuse.
No, it's not. But at the same time, I'll give you this. A lot of people did not know there was elections going on.
Okay, so it's not just me.
No, it's not just you. I've talked to a lot of people, and it's like, and one of my friends also brought it to my attention too.
Yeah.
I am so into politics. Like, I talk about it all the time. I have this group of friends where we only talk about politics. So I'm just like, for me to not know really that it was going on, and then when I did find out, I was ready. I did my research and everything. But I didn't vote because, was it you who told me? What? That voting was June 13th?
No, it was June 2nd.
Somebody told me it was June 13th. Obviously, I just took that and ran with it. I don't know.
I knew it was June 2nd, but I also, that day, I wasn't home. I actually went to the office for the first time, and then I stayed downtown. So, and you can't go to...
Were you planning to vote?
Like, if I was home, I would have gone.
Oh, so you knew it was election day on election day?
Yeah.
Okay, so I had no idea.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so in my head, it's on June 13th. So I'm talking to my uncle that night on the phone on June 2nd. And he's like, oh, did you vote?
Wait, June 13th is today.
Is Friday the 13th again?
Oh, no, it's the 10th. Oh, so it's still...
I should know this.
Yeah. Sorry. I don't know why I thought it was the 13th.
Yeah, so, I'm calling him, and he's like, oh, did you vote? I was like, oh... No, I haven't. I'm gonna vote though. Like,
because you thought he was asking you for like if you went for advance voting.
I thought, that's what I thought he was asking.
Yeah.
He's like, "What do you mean you're going on June 13th?" I was like, "Yeah, no, like that's the day, no." And he's like, "Bro, it's closed." I was like, what do you mean? This is after midnight that we're talking. Like, at this point, we know who won. Right?
Yeah.
Right? I was like, oh, interesting. I had no idea. So I'm like, on my phone, I'm like, hey, who won?
Yeah.
And I, like, obviously you're going to know. Like,
yeah. It was everywhere.
Yeah.
Like,
and you know, like, he was way ahead.
Yeah.
Anyway.
He was like, it was not a race. It was not.
I was like, oh, okay. Like, cool. Like, I had no idea.
So you didn't vote because you didn't know?
Literally, like, didn't know it was happening. When I found out it was happening, did my research, knew exactly what I was going to vote for, ready to vote on June 13th.
Okay, this is one of my the issues that I found about this whole like voting thing. So you can only vote in a designated location, right? Based on your address.
It's always like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that. So that's what it was for this election as well. So what happens when you're not home all day, like me?
Oh, like if you work?
Yeah. So can I not
you
go
vote
to
earlier?
I wasn't here. I wasn't in
I think that
province.
in those situations you can explain.
No,
but
I
you
think
also
we should all just do freaking online voting.
Oh, 100% we should do online voting.
It makes more sense.
No, because
I can do it anywhere. You would get more people to vote.
Because you lose more in the mail.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. First of all, mail thing, do not, like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What are we, like, back in the...
Right? Like, it's stupid.
No, it's dumb. And second of all, it's just, how are you physically counting each ballot?
And you trust a human more than a computer? Like, that makes no sense.
No, and I was thinking about it. I'm like, I understand. There could be, like, a glitch. No, if we're everyone, think of how many people are in Ontario. If we're all...
Yeah, on one side at the same time.
It can crash. I get it.
Yeah.
But we have the technology.
Google Forms.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm serious. Hear me out. Google Forms. Why not? You get a link in your email.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Make it a personalized. Oh my god, personalized link. You register beforehand, okay?
Right.
If you've registered, sorry, my cat's meowing. What is it, Ruby? What is it?
Pick him up.
No, he wants to go.
No. Where does he want?
You can't.
Oh yeah, I know. He wants to go in there. He wants to go in her brother's bedroom, but there's like no way that's happening right now.
He's mad. Anyways, yeah. So if you register beforehand, and then you send a personal link to those who've registered, you know, and like people like you who actually want to vote will get a reminder.
Like,
oh
you
shit,
have
it's
to,
today.
No, but you know what? How do you ID yourself?
No, but you register, like, it's like your health card. You know how we did vaccines and COVID
yeah,
stuff?
but
you put your health card in whatever, or some form of Ontario ID.
Okay, okay. So let's just say like. Yeah, but
your government has your information, right?
They have, but how can you say that it's you who put in that information?
Well, yeah, but
right, like they have to like see you.
Yeah.
It's how many pieces of ID?
Face ID.
One.
I don't know. Do we need ID when we go vote?
We need ID, yeah.
Okay.
But how many? One, right?
One, yeah. We're not. Yeah, BC. It's because you're questioning.
No, it's because of the bank is 2 for like certain things. You always have to show 2. But also
but one
BC
photo ID. BC is
weird.
Two pieces of photo ID.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
I do not like that
I don't like that either. First of all, we don't even consider a health card,
right? That's
ID,
not even ID.
So, and they do.
Because that's like, you can fake that in like 3 seconds.
But no, it was just so dumb. And like, I don't know. I was like, online is probably the best solution. Or something like better than just...
They have to figure out a way.
Yeah. And you would just get a better, like a huge number of people voting.
Yeah,
it's on
there's
your
a lot
phone,
of people
you
who
can do it anywhere.
Yeah,
you know, you get more participation.
But yeah, just to put it out there, I'm not an anti-voter. Like,
yeah,
I'm not one of those. I didn't vote because I was like, oh no, like there's no one that I like.
Yeah, no. But yeah,
there's no one that I like. But honestly, like,
and I also feel like so the day of elections was June 2nd, which was a week after we came back from Vancouver, and I think because we were in Vancouver, there was probably a lot more campaigning going on that we didn't see, and that's why we forgot.
Not even Canada when you're in Vancouver. Like, we should have seen something, you know.
But that's what I mean. Like, okay, I understand when I was in Africa and I didn't know. I disconnected from Canada.
I felt like I was
on the other. Huh?
I was not in Canada.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Vancouver is still Canada. Like, how did we not know?
Doesn't feel like it.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing because when we're on vacation, we completely disconnect. But like, at the same time, it's like, how disconnected are we? Like, you step out of Ontario, you don't know what's going on. Like, I don't get it.
I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Well, Vancouver was like not Canada.
It wasn't.
It was, but it's the most Canada. Like, based on the views.
The views like as a geographically, or not geographically, but I would say like,
I know what you mean. So
like the views, sense? The buildings, whatever, everything screams Canada.
Yeah.
I think it's the people. And no hate to Vancouver people.
Oh, all hate to Vancouver people.
Okay, I actually like Vancouver, but I just think the people there are not as friendly. Like, we thought we were in America at one point, remember?
Okay, because they were so New York. Yes. And when New York acts New York, I get it.
Yeah,
I'll be New York too in New York.
Oh, like, no, I remember.
No, I'm done. Yeah, because of how we were treated in New York. Because I remember we went to the bank. And I was like, "Hi, how are you?" She's like, "What do you want?"
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that's not how we handle things in
and like
Canada.
even when people would come up to us in Times Square, we'd be like, oh, like no thank you, and then people were, like others, they were like, oh, you guys are definitely from Canada.
Oh yeah, as soon as you say anything.
Yeah. So anyway, so Vancouver was exactly like that.
Yeah,
they would shove into us.
There's no holding the door.
Yeah.
There's no like
No,
have a
please,
good night
no
in the elevator.
Yeah.
I talked to everyone in the elevator.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was so weird.
Yeah, and then when they shove into, there's no like no apologizing, no nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like one thing I didn't like.
Yeah, but I thought all Canadians were nice.
No,
yeah.
I don't know.
I think we didn't. So where we were staying, and like obviously, like from our last podcast, we were staying with the with Chanel and April.
Mm-hmm.
They live in an area where it's like super downtown, I would say, and you can see the mountains from their balcony. But once you're on like ground and you're walking around, you can't, right?
Yeah.
Then if you go to North Van, where we took the when we crossed the Lionsgate Bridge for like that 1 second. And we went to North Van. That was really nice because it felt like still a city, but like mountains everywhere. Yeah,
it was almost like the suburbs of.
Yeah, but it's still not like it would be
still
like
not
East
because
York or something.
Right there, yeah.
So it's still considered like a downtown, or Vancouver. It's still part of the city, but it's just I don't know. It's so much.
It's
better.
like right across the bridge.
Yeah,
like city bridge. And then North
exactly,
like,
yeah,
it's right there.
But speaking of Vancouver, what was your high and low?
Highs and lows? Oh my god. Okay, so highs, I would say. Remember that night when we went to Sunset Beach?
Yeah.
So that was the night. That I think was my high, because we walked from Sunset Beach to then what was
English Bay.
English Bay. Love that beach.
Yeah.
First of all, 9 p.m. sun is setting and everyone is out.
Yeah.
They're playing games. They're playing music. Like by games I mean sports, and just vibing.
Yeah.
And that felt very European to me.
Yeah.
So the one thing about Vancouver, like the city, was that it's like a mix of like I think Quebec and Toronto that we said, or Montreal and Toronto.
Yeah.
Because it has that like little European side with the cafes and like kind of chill vibes. But then it has kind of the city like of Toronto minus the corporate. It didn't feel corporate at all.
No, it didn't. Yeah.
Because Toronto's very corporate.
Yeah.
But that beach was like I was in Spain.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Like, and the sunset was so nice.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is what people do on a weekday.
Yeah.
When they work, and like that's where they chill
till
late. And then after the sunset, we went to this hole in the wall shawarma place, which. I don't know why it gave me such a homey feeling.
Really?
I loved it. That whole night, like I loved that night.
Yeah.
That was definitely a high for me.
That was actually the night we were supposed to go to Kelowna, remember?
Yeah, but then
we didn't
work
end up
out.
going. Yeah.
But what's funny is that like I said to Chanel that if I lived here, I would be at this beach every night. Like I would make friends with everyone that I could.
Yeah.
And she's like, it's very cliquey, which I like. If it wasn't, that would have been great.
That's the thing, and I feel like here in Toronto, like if you go to Woodbine Beach, for example, in the summertime, you can literally literally talk to anyone. And
I joined volleyball games.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Everyone is just so inviting here. Like everyone is just like trying to have a good time together and like make friends and like meet people and network and whatever. There, it's even I saw it. It was just like everyone's in their own group. Even it's like a massive group, but it's like they're with their like they're not gonna be talking to someone random or like like unless they have other motives. Like it's not gonna be like, hey, like you're here too, we're here, let's just have fun, like get to know each other and stuff like
and
that.
that's what I love about Toronto. And so I guess that was my low of Vancouver is the people. But then also the homelessness.
I forgot about that.
That was insane.
That was
insane to me. I've never seen anything like that.
Have you do you know how bad, like, okay, have you seen downtown LA?
I knew you were going to bring that up, but can I just explain like what it looked like?
Yeah.
So basically, guys, we were going to Chinatown. This was the day we landed, and there's 2 ways to get there. The girls decided to take us on the wilder route.
The most interesting.
It's an entire, like the whole way there is just homeless people, and there's no gaps. It's like a whole strip of them. They have tents. Honestly, vibing. They were really vibing.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Kind of look like a party that you don't want to be a part of, but
you secretly do.
That way, no, if you're subject to that life, that's where you go to Vancouver. If you're gonna be homeless, you're gonna be
go there.
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm making jokes. But Yeah, like it was so like I was uncomfortable. And then the thing is, there's people like doing crack and heroin. That's like what weird I mean, you know that they're doing that, but watching someone do crack I've never seen. I've never seen someone like inject heroin either, aside from TV. So I'm watching this and I felt like I was in a movie. It was insane. But I didn't like it. It was kind of gross. It makes me like question what the like how come they're not doing something about this.
It was very heartbreaking to see how many people are actually homeless. And like I know that Vancouver is like a very expensive lifestyle, but and I don't know who told me this, and I don't know if it's true, but I heard that during COVID there was a lot of homeless people in Alberta, and then the government basically shipped them off to Vancouver for whatever reason.
Oh, yeah. I think the girls were talking about it.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have the facts. Like, I don't know. I don't remember exactly what they said.
Well, there was a lot.
Yeah, it was a whole, like,
but
like
they
3,
really have
4
to do something. And then that's, like, the areas where they keep finding dead people, remember?
Yeah, that's what they were telling us.
Like, lots of murders.
Yeah. So, that's what I was saying. Like, downtown LA. I've never been to LA, but I've heard that downtown LA is pretty much that, like, but on, like, crack.
And really?
Yeah, it's really bad homelessness in
but it's like worse than that.
I heard it's like,
because I know it's bad, but I didn't think. And when someone says it's bad, okay, the most I've heard it's bad is New York. And when I went to New York, I was like, this has as much as Toronto. Like it's really not bad.
I feel it, but then again, I think New York there's so many. It's such a crowded place that you probably didn't see, like,
maybe,
you know, who's actually homeless, who's not.
A lot of guys say that about New York, and a lot of guys don't like New York. They think it's, like, gross and dirty. Like, I think girls love New York. Yeah, it's very glamorized.
Yeah, and Gossip, I think Gossip Girl has a huge.
And when we go to New York, I don't see any, like, I would never say it's gross or anything when I come back. I always say,
we also, every time we go to New York, like, we stay in Manhattan. So
we
it's
do stay in Manhattan.
Yeah, but we've never gone to, like,
anywhere, that's where it would be, probably.
But no, but obviously Toronto has its own like homelessness problem too, right? Like,
but I've not seen it like
bad.
that.
Yeah, like
I've
was
never
like,
seen.
Yeah, and
like
I'm actually glad the girls took us that way. Just because,
just so
like,
you could
it was
see.
Different. Yeah,
you know, apparently Vancouver. So I was talking to my friend about Vancouver because he's another one who said that he didn't like it as much as everyone else, because everyone loves it when they come back. I did not fall in love with the city. Obviously I'd go back just for the views, but I would stay where you said, North Van. He said it's very, very liberal, which I don't like very, very liberal. Yeah, apparently.
But how do you
like a lot of the people there? And then he was saying that a lot of, like, with the politics, it's very, like,
I guess we stayed for
some stuff that we like.
Did you feel it that way?
No, because I also wasn't really, like,
paying. Yeah,
it's not
election part. Like, politics was out of our mind.
But no, he also said he saw a lot of, like, rights or freedom rights signs and stuff. Like, there was he saw stuff for Israel. He saw stuff for Ukraine. He saw
Do you think this
BLM and that kind of stuff, like, wouldn't bother me. But apparently, there's this group of people. They wear all black, and this is how he described it to me. I forgot what this group of people is called, which I wish I remembered. They wear all black and they beat up grandmas, and I don't know that.
What?
And it's like this whole liberal thing, but I
wait. How?
I know.
What?
I know.
Wait.
Listen, I wish I could give you more information because we were talking about it and I wanted to mention it, but I forgot what these people are called. So I can't.
Why are they targeting grandmas?
I forgot. I don't want to butcher it. Like, I don't want to.
Okay, but when he told you, did it make sense? Or
yes,
you were?
He told me it made perfect sense. And then I googled it.
I wonder what these grandmas
but
are
I need
up
to, like,
to.
Find it.
Vancouver be wild.
I don't know.
Clearly.
I think he's mad. They're mad at them or they're conservative, maybe. But it's apparently very liberal there, and we didn't see any of this.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say we also only went for a week, so.
Okay, yeah, so you go highs and lows, Vancouver.
I don't know. There's a lot of moments that I can choose from. Like, I had a lot of fun in Vancouver, and it's tough to pick, but I honestly, I think I would have to go with Kelowna. Like, that was definitely my high.
Definitely a huge high for me.
Yeah.
But I want to, like, really get into Kelowna,
which will well. But
sure.
My low my low was obviously me getting sick.
Oh, yeah.
It was so I had really bad cramps. And I'm thankful it was towards the end. Like, it was like our last
I had cramps that
day
day too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But mine started the day before. Remember?
No, not for me. I had no idea I was gonna get cramps.
No. Yeah.
Like out of nowhere.
Yeah. No,
like,
I had cramps. So I had cramps. So we were gonna. So our last full day, we were planning to go on a hike.
Yeah.
After work. So we
talked about this hike in the last podcast.
Yeah. So we were all still working, and because of time difference, we ended work at 2 p.m. Vancouver time, which is perfect.
You know what's crazy? When we came back here, there were times when I'm like, oh my god, I'm only working till 2, and I made plans.
Same.
Like, oh,
I would I'm like, oh my, like at 12 p.m. I'd be like, oh my god, only 2 hours left,
right?
and then I'm like, wait.
I made plans once, and I was like, oh no, sorry.
Yeah, I know. Same. I was so many times. I'm like, yeah, I'm only working till 2. Because I was so used to it. Yeah. But yeah, so we were planning to go on a hike, and then in the morning we went for a coffee, and then after that it was like downhill for me. I had really bad cramps. I was in bed pretty much the whole day, and then I started getting a fever. I know when I asked you to check.
It felt really warm, but it didn't feel like a fever.
But then our friend who came with us, he was saying like it's like you're pretty much burning, and then I felt it because my eyes were getting heavy, and that's what usually happens when I get a fever. And I was thinking like, is it because I'm too tired? Like, what could it be? And it was because it was my 3rd week away from home, which is usually when I get homesick. So I think all of
3
that.
weeks.
Yeah. Because I was only home for 2 days before we left for Vancouver.
Yeah, you also did a lot. Like it's a lot of traveling too.
Yeah,
time
difference. Like from Africa to Vancouver is a 10-hour like time difference, and I was already used to the time zone in Africa.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to. Yeah, I didn't get
to Vancouver.
Yeah, it was just really bad, and then I was so homesick. Like I just wanted to be in my bed.
Yeah.
So I got a fever like the whole day. I was not okay. And then I think at night I felt better, and we went out.
That was the sunset. Oh no!
We went for the Mexican taco, but even then my head was pounding.
Really?
We went to the taco place. Like it was really really good, but the music was so loud. I was like, bro, I feel like my head's gonna explode.
It was loud.
And and even the waiter, I feel like he said something like, "Are you okay?" or whatever. Oh no, he got me a free the mango slush drink.
Oh yeah,
because
it was free.
Yeah, I didn't pay for it.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I only paid for the tacos. Yeah, because I was like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I ordered later because I was like, oh, maybe I should get it. And he's like,
mine wasn't free.
Yeah, but
he gave me something else for free. So.
Yeah, but then I think
that sounds so weird, guys.
Yeah,
he gave me another item for free. Not something gross.
Yeah, no. I was gonna say something, but it's just gonna sound even. It's just gonna make
just
it worse.
say it.
I was gonna say he gave me something edible, but it's gonna make it worse.
Alrighty, edible.
No, like something that you
ouch.
Can eat.
Anyway,
but yeah. So then I guess he just saw that I was just not there, and my head was pounding. So I like he was nice enough to give it to me for free, which was. But I left him a huge tip. Yeah,
he was so. Nice.
My bill came down to like what $11.
Oh, he doubled his tip for sure.
Yeah, I was like
I tipped him a lot too.
Yeah. But yeah, that was definitely my low because I was just not okay, and I missed out on the hike, which I'm so upset about.
Really? Are you upset?
Yeah. Okay. I had really major FOMO, like to the point where it's like literally in bed, and I was like contemplating, like, should I FaceTime them? Like, especially when you guys are on the way, like just
we had no service.
No,
like it was over.
I knew you wouldn't have service on your hike, but like on the way there, I'd be like, oh, I'll be in the car with you guys. But I was just like, I literally had to sleep.
Well,
I could not.
It was an insane hike. The view was not worth the hike, I'll say. And like we already talked about what happened on that hike.
Yeah,
how
you left how is your bruise, by the way?
It was bad for a bit. I wasn't doing anything for it. Like I would put ice right before bed. I fall asleep really fast.
Yeah.
So like the ice already like in 5 minutes it's not being iced. So my manager actually like she was like, bro, get polysporin. She made me go to Shoppers one day. Got polysporin.
I told you to get.
I know, and I don't listen. But she literally said like you're not going home unless you're getting you get polysporin. So I was like, okay, magic.
Yeah, so now what is it?
So I haven't seen it in a few days. I haven't looked at it.
Should we do it? No, I'm kidding.
Take off my pants. Wow, it's a really spicy episode. No, I actually like it doesn't hurt.
There's no bump.
There's no bump. Yeah, that's like I had a third arse.
Because when you came, I was like, I'm pretty sure the first thing I said was like, what the hell happened to you? Because there was blood on your leggings too. So I was like,
it was.
Why is there a huge
blood?
It looked like you were hiding something.
Oh, really?
like you know,
I'm, like, sneaking
something in. I'm like,
oh my god, I didn't even get caught at the airport. Thank God. Imagine.
Oh.
I look like I'm Muslim, get caught with a bump.
Yeah. But yeah, so you're saying, okay, so the view wasn't worth the hike. Oh yeah, so okay, also before you guys left, we all were looking at like TikToks about this hike, and we saw, okay, there's chains, ladders.
Yeah, but like,
it looked easy.
Because you know what, you're supposed to go, there's 3 peaks.
Yeah.
Peak 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
We did just 3 because we knew it was the hardest, but you would assume that like, you
third
know,
one is
it's
probably
still,
the
like,
best
within the.
Oh yeah.
But it's a different route.
Yeah.
And so at one point they stopped marking, because you know how they have like marking on the trees. They just stop. You just got to figure it out. So it's rock climbing and broken trees, and like we're trying to climb this. And the way down was the worst, obviously, because it was wet and rainy. And then we got lost
and
a bunch of times.
Also,
and we didn't have service.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and it was steep too, right?
It was just me knitting, because the girls were just like gone.
Yeah.
Somehow. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, I can't believe you actually posted your bruise on Instagram.
Well, I had to, because
it's really funny.
Like the first day when you saw it, obviously was not that bad. Remember the second day when I sent it to you?
Yeah.
And you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I said it's internal. I was convinced it was internal bleeding.
I googled internal bleeding, WebMD. But no, like there's actually like.
Did it say you were gonna die?
Literally, like this is death. You're already dead.
You're dead.
I was like, oh, like, okay. But I didn't know it was that bad either.
Yeah.
My sister was asking me where she should get a tattoo, and I was like, oh, you should get it here. She's like, what the hell happened to your leg? I'm like, what do you mean it's a small bruise?
Yeah.
And I just remember what I saw the day it happened.
Yeah.
I look in the mirror, it looks like that.
Oh,
we showed it in the last podcast.
Yeah.
And I posted it on Instagram.
Yeah.
No one understood my caption.
Remind me of what your caption
was. It was didn't need a bruise kit for this one. It was for Amber Heard.
Yeah. That was like the perfect timing.
I know, because it was the day of the closing.
It was like around that.
It was like the last
timing.
trial, I'm pretty sure,
yeah.
before they gave the verdict.
Yeah.
But yeah, no one understood. And then when people commented, my friend, he commented what happened.
Yeah.
And I said, Johnny hit me. And then later he's like, is Johnny the guy you went with? Like, did he hit you? I was like, oh my God. I was like, no. He's like, oh, so it's not that Johnny? I'm like, he's not Johnny at all. Like, I'm talking about Johnny Depp. And yeah, like, so no one got it. A lot of people said, like, no, they had no idea.
I guess, well, I feel like a lot of people people weren't really following.
How?
No, like, I mean, they knew that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, like, they knew there was a case going on, but I don't think they knew exactly what she said.
But that like, it's all over the internet. Well, I guess we didn't know about the election, so how could we expect?
Plus, like, when you say internet, you mean TikTok?
Yeah.
Which is catered to you specifically, so.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but,
I mean,
everyone, like, knew about... Oh, yeah, I guess they probably didn't follow.
Because you probably looked into it, and then
I didn't, though, because it's all over just, like, everyone has those TikTok. You know how sometimes...
No, I didn't. I had it on my TikTok, too, but then when
I also, like... Yeah, I guess.
So, yeah, and I feel like there was also, like, a lot going on.
I also talk about it a lot. So, like, obviously your phone...
Yeah, exactly.
Reads and picks up. But... Are you Team Amber or Team Johnny?
Oh, Team Johnny.
Oh, good. Okay.
Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory. Hello. Like everyone says Pirates of the Caribbean, but for me, it's Willy Wonka. Like that's my childhood like movie, which I feel like I should watch because I haven't watched in a really long time. But yeah, no. What are you?
Oh, Amber, of course.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, no, like love her. She's amazing. Like
yeah.
I just feel bad for because her dog stepped on the bee.
Make sure your cat doesn't step on a bee.
I just like it just sucks, man.
No,
like it's a hard life
no.
when your dog steps on a bee for sure.
Yeah. Like what else can you do, right?
No, honestly, at that point, like
sue people.
Like sad.
Yeah, no,
it's abuse.
It is.
No, but like she is crazy. She's insane.
She's
and the fact
actress.
that she posted that it's a setback for women because of how she's the reason it's a setback. Because already we look bad.
No. The reason but what she said. Remember we were talking about this. She said that she feels like women aren't like after this. She's hoping that women don't take this as a sign of not speaking out. This girl went fully like she had the chance. She's saying that the government didn't give her a chance to speak up and everything.
Yeah,
she
that
had
was
a full on trial.
She said the freedom of speech. She mentioned this freedom of speech. Yes,
that's what it was. And she said she was disappointed that her freedom of speech
but her freedom of speech was not the trial that she was mad about. It was everything she said in the article. Remember? Yeah, because everything she said, it was defamation.
Yeah,
but because she wasn't able to say those things without being seen as then that's her freedom of speech. But at the same time, we have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
Or we don't. But America has freedom of speech.
With consequences.
Obviously, there's going to be consequences.
Yeah.
Like, like that.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know.
Here, it's like the consequence. It's hate crime. We don't even have freedom of speech.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what was.
But she also won in UK. Remember?
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, she said she won in the UK. Yeah, and I think she won because this one was Johnny Depp suing her for defamation.
Yeah.
So did
the
she
UK
win
was
her like filing for abuse?
I forgot what she won. I forgot.
I didn't look into it after.
I knew it and then I forgot because it's so dumb and irrelevant. Mm-hmm. But for her to say it's a setback for women, like she's the reason that it's a setback for women.
Yeah, because she fully lied.
And already women look like liars. Yeah. Like no one believes us, and now this like makes us look even worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, poor girl.
Yeah, her dog.
Yeah. She gave her abuser a knife, and then he used it on her allegedly. Like everything she was like, you could have acted better at least. Girl. Like
no, not even like she didn't stay in character. I feel like that when the camera was on her, she was like crying, and then as soon as the camera goes away, she was back to normal.
She did her hairstyles very specific to women back in the day that like I think went through sort of the same thing. I could be wrong, but sometimes she would just try to show her hairstyle.
I don't know. I hope there's a Netflix documentary on this, or like like Anna Delvey type of thing.
Yeah, it would be the Amber Heard tapes.
Inventing Amber.
Inventing bruises.
Yeah,
something like that.
Bruise kit.
Bruise kit. But yeah, no one got my caption. I just thought it was so funny.
But yeah, okay. So we were gonna say about our high. So Kelowna you're saying that was on your.
It wasn't my low because it's a story to tell. The bruise.
I
thought that was the funniest thing. I'm glad it happened.
Yeah.
Because as crazy as it was, I'm just lucky. Like it wasn't a different part. Like if it was my head, I would have actually died on that mountain. Yeah. Like I think about it a lot. I sit on my bed and I'm like, bro, like any other way.
Funny? I was like any other way you would have.
Head would have cracked open. Like that's the scariest part of it. So I'm so thankful that it was
it's funny because
I know I'm being dramatic, but if you saw that mountain, it was so dangerous.
No, I
it's
know.
Not okay.
I believe you because I saw our friend that came to Vancouver with us, and we were telling his roommate about like just like Vancouver in general, and then he was talking about the hike, and then we obviously mentioned like you fell and whatever, and he was saying he's like, no, dude, I felt so bad for it because the entire time like
wait, who is this? We can bleep out. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay.
They're like Nina was telling his roommate.
Oh, okay.
So he was telling him about the hike and everything, and then he was saying like, because he was saying like, you are a person that like talks a lot. You're not a quiet person, right? So when you fell, and he was in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was walking in front of you, and I think he was talking to you or something, and he realizes you're not answering. He looks, and you're just sitting there, like. In so much pain, and he felt so bad for you. Yeah, and that's when I think after you fell, he was like super careful going down.
And he kept like watching me. And
and then he was saying like he wanted to go behind you, but he also wanted to go in front so he can make sure he knows where the slippery parts are, so you don't go
if he went behind me and he fell, like I would have fallen.
Yeah. So he was like, yo, I felt so bad for her.
Yeah,
like,
and I tried, like honestly,
like I'm like I could tell she wanted to cry.
Oh, I wanted to cry.
But like you did, you're very strong for not crying.
I was making jokes. Like every time I'm in pain like that, I just try to make jokes because I'm like, yo, this is actually really funny. Yeah. But it was really bad. And I'm just like, wow, like, and I'm like laughing at myself.
So how did you exactly
The British accent was still there.
Yeah, I don't know why we got.
Oh no, oh heaven. As I'm falling.
It's like you said this Peter Griffin and Family Guy.
I wish we could show the clip, but there's this one clip of Family Guy where Peter's falling down the stairs and he is swearing, but like not swearing.
Yeah, he's just saying,
they're trying to figure out who taught Stewie the swear word, and
it kind of reminds me of what we had to go through in Kelowna too.
I'm done.
But yeah, anyways, wait, so how did you fall exactly? I don't think, like, you slipped or...
So I'm like, you're supposed to stay low to the ground when you're going down and hold on to stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm not low at this point. I don't know why.
But you're short too, so you don't...
Yeah, but like it's like it looked like stairs kind of, and I just like for one of them I'm like I don't know how to describe, but my foot is slipping, and it's not like I slipped like on a banana peel. It's like slipping. I'm trying to save myself, but I can't.
Yeah,
and I just hit a rock with one side of my body.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I know you fell,
and I sat there. And then I was like, okay, get up and go sit on the other rock that looked more comfortable. So I got up and I sat on that rock and I'm just sitting there. And he was just like, yo, like, are you good? Like, all this. And I'm like, you know, April's like, hey, I'm like, she continued with Chanel because Chanel's obviously zooming off.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Nitin, I need a few minutes to just sit here. Like, please give me just a few minutes. I'm ready to go, but I just need to sit. And I felt so bad because I'm like, oh, he wants to leave. And it's been like 5 seconds, by the way.
Yeah,
and I already am like scared that he's trying to leave and I'm just sitting here and wasting his time. Like, I'm not even worried about myself.
Yeah.
The worst was that I broke my nail.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That made me the most mad. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to like make jokes through
So you think if you went through the first and second peak, it'd be easier?
Coming down was different because it's slippery.
Yeah, because it started raining, yeah.
But yeah, it'd be easier to go up, I think.
But you think coming down would be the same?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, makes sense.
Because you'd be coming down
it is like we said on like our last podcast, right? It's like one of the hardest hikes in Canada.
It is the hardest hike in Canada,
yeah.
according to Chanel.
Yeah,
I didn't search it up or anything.
I think I saw it somewhere too.
I want to keep the idea that it's the hardest hike.
I saw it
so
too.
I could say that that's what happened on the hardest hike in Canada, and I've done the hardest hike. So that means I could do any hike now, which I'm never hiking again, by the way. I'm done. That's over.
I mean, also, okay, so, yeah. No, I was going to say, well, Nitin also told us, like, the hikes that, because he went to Vancouver last year, and the hikes that he did, like, were super easy. So I don't think we knew.
No,
or I don't think
idea.
you guys knew.
I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so not a low, but let's talk about that high.
Yeah, Kelowna.
Yeah.
Oh, so we were actually gonna go to Banff. We were gonna drive.
Yeah, man.
And I don't know why we even thought we could do it.
Well, the drive, I don't know why we thought we could do. That was ridiculous.
But like I think the drive on its
would have been amazing.
Yeah, it's like.
But even the drive to Kelowna, like it was so long,
yeah,
and
it
like
was long.
we're like I just hate when there's 5 people in the car.
Yeah.
And like even when we go to like Montreal, we hate when there's 5 people. We try to like separate it 4 people in the car.
Yeah.
Because after a while, like you need space.
Yeah.
And
well, I was fine. I was in the passenger seat.
I know you were. I was not fine.
Yeah.
Right. I was either in the middle or the side.
Yeah.
But yeah, that doesn't matter. Like.
No, but the views. Yeah. So then we decided to go to Kelowna to.
But Banff was also like freezing, and
that's
I went on Snap Maps, and a lot of people were there. Like it was frozen.
Yeah.
The week.
Yeah. And it was
the week later it was blue. By the way.
No, because I saw another girl.
No, because I know who you're talking about. And
No.
Oh,
that? No, I saw another girl go.
Okay, so that girl that I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You saw it was blue.
Yeah, but it wasn't as blue as like.
No way.
And if we're going there, like we might as well.
We'll go again.
Yeah, it's in Canada. It's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then we decided to go to Kelowna. Thankfully, April's parents let us stay with them, which was really, really nice of them. I think the views
from her house. First of all, the drive.
Yeah,
insane.
yeah. It literally, I was like, this is not real.
I want to put up the photos.
Yeah, we definitely should.
Like I have to.
Yeah, especially yours. Yours are like the photos you took are.
And they're all
amazing.
by accident.
Yeah,
like I'm just clicking away.
Yeah, no,
I'm
those
kidding,
were
guys.
amazing.
I'm really talented.
Those were really nice. It was literally like it felt like again. I feel like there's a lot of moments in Vancouver that we went through that felt like we were in a movie.
The whole trip felt like a movie. But like, Kelowna, the most.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, guys, where are the cameras? Like, come on.
Yeah.
This is a reality show for real.
Yeah, especially like when we went to the Lookout.
Yeah, okay, so basically Kelowna, what I like that, it's almost like, actually no. I was going to say I like that it's small town, but I don't. But I do, but I don't. You know? Like, it's hard to explain. I'll explain why after. But like, Kelowna's big.
Yeah.
But, and I'm saying this for the viewers, it just gives small town vibes and Outer Banks vibes.
Yeah.
That's one thing that we noticed.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you want to continue with the Lookout?
Yeah. So we went to the Lookout and we had a bonfire where we can like eat s'mores.
Yeah. So this Lookout's like almost on a mountain.
It is on a mountain.
Yeah, but like a small one.
Yeah.
And then like
I feel like any mountain now after the chief minister
I'm
hike
like,
will be
this
small.
This is like
it's a hill. It's a bump on the road.
Exactly, just a speed bump right there. So we were on the speed bump, and like there's a bunch of like fire pits.
Yeah.
And the view from the fire pit it's almost a cliff.
Yeah, and then you can see all of
you
Kelowna,
see more
right?
mountains. You see not really. You just see more mountains. I didn't really see any city.
No, the city was at the bottom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
And then the sunset, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a bunch of fire pits.
And we also had April's friend join us, who is major Outer Banks vibes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Kente!
Yeah,
I'm gonna say his name. We're name dropping because he's on Instagram.
Yeah,
even if he does, like, he should watch it.
Yeah.
Because he gave me straight Outer Banks vibe. He denied it. He gathered the wood like a man. He was a man.
And we couldn't because we're city people.
Well, I'm also a woman. As a woman, I should not be doing that
Nitin
type of labor.
do it because he was like, I'm a city boy, I cannot do this. And I'm like, no, it's
Nitin's
fine.
kind of feminine too, so I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, like, he gathered the wood, like, he was down to start the fire. I was like, okay, I'm sitting back then.
Well, we already had a fire starter because of Chanel and her
Chanel
friend.
Started it.
But then it was just dying down and we needed more wood.
Yeah, so good for him. Yeah, he really helped out.
Yeah.
But it was like that whole time felt like a movie because it was like, this is what I want to be doing.
No, especially
weeknights.
Yeah,
like,
especially because me, you, and Nitin were literally standing by the fire, and I feel like everyone around us was doing something. I truly felt like I was an audience. Like,
we were watching that movie.
Yeah,
I was looking for the cameras. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way.
They're gonna call
also
cut
like the
soon.
people we met that night. Like, it got kind of like crazy.
Yeah,
the really entertaining. The characters were really characters.
Yeah, they were paid. They were
paid actors.
Paid actors. But yeah, it was really nice. The view from the lookout was amazing, and then the view from April's parents' house. Obsessed. Upset. Like, we had breakfast the next morning, and I was so down to just chill there and like literally not move.
So basically, it's a 2-floor house.
Yeah.
You walk in. It's bungalow style when you walk in.
Yeah.
The parents' bedroom is right next to the kitchen, which is very like abnormal, but I loved it.
Yeah.
So kitchen, living room, you go outside, you see the lake and mountain.
Yeah.
Right.
And we'll put a picture or video.
Yeah. We'll ask her if she's down for it. I have a video.
Yeah.
I have a video of the view, especially.
Yeah.
They have a fire pit.
Yeah, I meant like the view.
Yeah. I was talking about the house. I don't know why. Yeah, the view for sure. They have a fire pit. We sat around there, like, and that's where we had breakfast.
And even the night after the lookout,
we were sitting there.
Yeah.
And it was vibes.
Yeah, it just felt like.
And downstairs was our bedrooms. Yeah. There was a walkout. It wasn't a basement, right? So it wasn't underground. Yeah. There was a walkout.
No, it was underground. Oh, okay. It's not underground because it was on a hill. So, you know, when you enter, you're on the... Like, when you enter the house, you're on the main floor.
Basement's
but there's a hill.
But it's not underground, the basement.
Because it's on a hill, so
so the inside is underground, the outside is above ground. Yeah. Okay, makes sense. So yeah, that's how it was. We had the most incredible view from our bedroom. Woke up to that view, which was insane.
Yeah, and I was down to extend our trip.
And
to
their
Kelowna.
family is so cute.
Honestly,
oh
the
my
sweetest
god!
I've ever met.
And such a close family. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, and what we meant by like the Family Guy episode that we could relate to.
Oh yeah.
Was because
her dad's super Christian.
Yeah, and he's very religious, so like he doesn't like swearing, and obviously we have a bad habit.
And like it's not like we swear in front of our parents. You know. But it's like something that you'd forget. Yeah. And it's not just swear, but here's the thing. It wasn't swearing that was the problem. Yeah. It was saying, oh my god, because you're using God's name in vain. Yeah. I grew up for a bit like saying, oh my gosh. You know, because there was this guy that I was friends with, and he would always say, don't use God's name in vain. So I would always say, oh my gosh, in elementary school. And then I was like, hey, like, I'm just going to say, oh my god. But you couldn't say, what the hell? Yeah. You couldn't say, holy smokes. Yeah. Or holy.
We had to come up with like alternatives, like a son of a biscuit.
That was good.
What the pickle?
What the pickle? Heavens.
Golly.
It was good.
Yeah, it was really funny. I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, it was funny, and it was like I realized how much we have a bad habit of saying these things. But yeah, no, Kelowna was, and that's what I was saying. Like, we wanted to extend our trip, but we didn't bring our work laptops, and we were working the next day, so we had to leave. But honestly, like, super nice. Oh, and my favorite part of Kelowna at night.
Oh yeah.
The stars.
Oh my god. It was like
stars we were able
they named the Coke after the stars in Kelowna for sure.
Whoever created that
yeah, what is it called again?
From Kelowna.
Starlight.
He's from Kelowna.
Definitely. Look, no, it says right here. It says made in
Kelowna, BC.
Kelowna, BC. No, it's right. Confirmed, guys.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah, it was just so nice to see the stars. I don't think we saw any planets.
Did we? I feel like we did. Did we see Venus?
No. I think because I tried to use the app to scan the sky, and I don't think there were any planets out.
We saw. We see them here for sure.
Yeah, we see Jupiter and Saturn, and
we have a pretty good
Mars.
amount of stars here sometimes too.
Yeah, we had the meteor shower recently.
So apparently that meteor. So there were two outcomes to that meteor shower.
Yeah.
Either you see a bunch of stuff,
or you
we
see nothing. And
right?
it was from a comet that was destroyed in 1995.
They're always debris of comets.
Yeah, but that one was specifically in 1995, and then the Earth was passing through the debris now. So it was either like if we were close enough, you would see so many. And they didn't know how far it was.
Earth was passing through the debris, or the debris was passing.
I mean, probably the debris was like the Earth was rotating close to the debris.
Like I don't understand any of that.
I mean,
I don't get light years. Like what? What do you mean
either.
light years? What are you talking about? Because time is not real for sure.
Yeah, time is not real. And like this happened in 1995, and we're now seeing it like 27 years later.
Right? Like what? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's not real. Maybe nothing's real.
So we have to figure out how many light
years. You didn't see the meteor shower, did you?
No, because
it's 1 a.m.
1 a.m. and it was on a weekday. But I don't even
I
know
went.
if I. Yeah, I know.
To the lake.
Yeah, I know, but I need my sleep.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. Like, I'm saying, like, I went, because obviously, like...
I actually watched a live stream.
Oh, how much did you see?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, same.
The guy said, no, so it was like an official live stream.
Yeah.
So there was a guy, I'm assuming he is an astronaut, or probably not, maybe he just works for NASA. He had a few, like, sky domes images. From different locations. So he had, like, I think 2 from the States, or 3 from the States, and then 1 from, like, Colombia and stuff like that. So you can, like, if you miss it on one part of, like, if you miss it in the U.S., you could probably see it in South America. So, and I think the peak time was at 1 a.m.
For us, yeah.
Yeah, and he was doing it Eastern time.
But my sister saw...
Oh, so there was, I just kept watching. So there were 6 of them, and we just kept watching, and I say we as in like everyone else who was in part of the live stream, and there was one point where you could see a very faint trail of a...
Oh, I see. Yeah.
So you can't, and they're pictures. It's not a live video. It's just taking pictures every...
Oh, whatever second. Okay.
So there was a faint. So I think it took a picture, but it wasn't fast enough, so you can't see the actual.
Right, you just see like
or not the shooting star, but the
faded like where
trail.
it was.
Yeah. But he said I don't know if it could be a fly.
So this guy is not an astronaut, nor
no, he works for NASA. It's an official link from NASA.
Yeah, I work for NASA, but I don't know if this is a fly or a shooting star.
No, because it was a very faint one, so he was, and it was only showing on one sky dome.
Okay, the guy sounds sus. My sister saw 2, and she's more reliable, I think.
Yeah.
And our other cousin saw 1, and I saw nothing that night. So
I remember, was it 2 years ago now? 2020 or 2021?
When you went with my friends and your friends?
I think it was 2020.
Was that the day that you're talking about?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because last year in August...
That night we saw a lot, though.
Yeah,
whatever
I saw
night
18.
that was. I did not see that much.
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Well, we were distracted. We were talking about
Yeah, but I remember the last one we saw was huge, and we all saw it. And
Me and you.
No, we all saw it.
The last one we saw that night. Remember when you and I went that night that the cop pulled up? There's 2 types of people.
Yeah, but I knew, I'm not, like, obviously I'm scared of humans and murders, but we were up north, and it's not like it was a sketchy park. It wasn't a sketchy park. It was just a very dark park. Like, there was no lights or anything, so it felt scary. But I was just more scared of, like, not wolves, like coyotes.
I know what you were doing, which I'm not gonna mention.
I know. I just realized coyotes.
Apparently, in Saskatchewan, they call them coyotes. That's what she's gonna do. I don't want to be filtered on here.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, coyote. So I was scared. I'm more scared of animals, basically. Because what the hell is a cop gonna do? It's still gonna kill us.
Yeah, that's true. But like, no, you mean if there's murderers? No, because the cop wasn't really letting people in. Like every time someone came in with a car.
No, that's why I wasn't scared of humans. Or like.
Oh, so you were still scared after the cop?
Yeah, because of the animals. The cop is gonna be circulating.
Oh yeah, no.
Gonna come.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't know why I wasn't scared of the animals.
Yeah, that was my fear.
And then we had Tim Hortons cups, and he's like, "Are you guys drinking alcohol?" I was like, "No, it's a French vanilla. Do you want some?"
Yeah.
He's like, "No." I was like, "Okay, well."
But yeah, like it's just like summer just started, and I know we're gonna see more meteor showers. Apparently, there's a huge one in August, so we should really plan a day. Actually,
I was listening to Unfiltered podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Heath Hussar, his moon camera.
Yeah.
It's under 1,000 or just 1,000.
Shut up.
And because apparently it's a crazy zoom camera, and you can't zoom into like the people across, like your neighbors.
Yeah.
They tested it clearly on their neighbors, but it doesn't work like that. Like it won't zoom properly there. It might over zoom.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like a big blur.
Yeah.
But it's $1,000, and I'm gonna ask you this. Let me ask you. Are we splitting this camera, or am I getting it myself?
Or are we starting a GoFundMe page?
Or are we starting a GoFundMe page?
We're doing this for you guys.
Yes, guys, you will see immaculate photos.
Yeah.
Of space, and it's free NFT.
Yeah, free NFT.
Free NFT. Who gives you a free NFT, and what does it come with?
A meet and greet.
A meet and greet. Yeah.
GTA only.
Okay, we need some Starlight.
Exactly.
That I drank from. So,
And our famous bubble teas that we start with in the beginning of the podcast. Except for today, we didn't have any, but we're having a session.
But no, I need to get that camera for sure.
Yeah, let's definitely look into it. Because I was like, let's definitely look into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into it because I just heard them talk about it, and I heard the price, and I was like, wait.
But that's USD too, remember?
I don't care. I bought a USD. I'll buy by accident.
Put your credit card in and be like, oh.
You click pay now.
Yeah, exactly. Justin Bieber needs
to
cancel another concert.
I was like depressed.
No, I'm kidding. I hope you get to see him. I
hope he's better. Too. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope he brings out Drake.
Yeah, I want Ed Sheeran. I'll be honest.
Yeah, I mean Ed Sheeran's also I don't know, but I think Drake is a huge possibility. I really thought Drake wasn't gonna come this week.
So like there's a lot that happened this week, but
an interesting week, but I'm glad I made your week better with this.
You did.
Oh, and we also tried the Coke coffee thing.
Yeah, no, it just tasted like vanilla though.
No, I tasted a coffee.
No, I just
it's pretty good. It's not bad.
It's not something I would drink.
Yeah, it's not something I would drink. Jinx, you owe me a soda. I don't like Coke.
You're not a star. You're not like a space gal.
Yeah, I am a space gal. I'm not a Coke.
Just not
gal.
like
get me an iced tea space flavor. Or bubble tea.
Straight from Kelowna?
Bubble tea space flavored.
But bro, what is
copyright, patent, whatever.
Yeah, no, we took it. That. But what is space flavor? Like that's what I don't get.
We need to move to Kelowna to see the stars and feel like or just go to space. Would you ever?
Want to go to space?
Yeah.
Oh my god, guaranteed, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, if I was guaranteed a trip back.
If I was guaranteed to come back
100, like not even a question.
Yeah,
Would I leave now with no guarantee? No.
Yeah, I
Obviously,
don't know
it'd be a crazy experience, but you can't even live to tell it. So.
Yeah, and I feel like me being disconnected for a month just because I was in Africa. Imagine in space, I'd come back and you would have a kid and be like, what?
Yeah, no, and like you've seen Interstellar, so like the age.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy. I don't know if that's true. I think it is.
And yeah, well, time doesn't exist, so how do you age, right?
No, but you saw like in the movie how like they age faster. Like the dad, the
dad stayed the same age.
The dad stayed the same, right? But then here we aged. So then
he came
back, like it was for example
that's
4 days for him, but
because it's light years. Because one light year could be 27 years.
It actually works like that if you go far enough.
But I don't know because it's your body. Your body is.
I think it was very factual Interstellar.
Yeah, but I think your body is like it runs on Earth's time.
No, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, because
even if time was created.
No, okay. What I mean by that is, if 10 years go by, you will see a difference in your body, right? Like okay. If you say a child, right?
Yeah.
So if you go in space, okay, and there's no time, but you go
the equivalent of 10 years.
Yeah. What, you're going to come back still being a baby? No. Your body will grow.
No, you're right, because we age.
Yes.
With time.
Yeah. But it wouldn't be, you wouldn't be 10 years old, you'd be 1 light year old.
We age with time. So do we age in space?
We do, but we can't measure it with the time.
You know how like in religion there's all these like still alive people in our religion, I guess, and that are in hiding or whatever. I'm pretty sure other religions have it. What if they're in space?
Yeah, it could. No, they're on Earth.
Then
No.
Maybe the age.
No, I think they are on Earth, but they're.
I thought I was on to something.
I don't know actually.
I don't know. Maybe it's a stretch. Maybe it's time to say that we're tired. It is late.
Yeah.
But
it's the earliest we've ever.
It is the earliest.
Yeah. 11:11, make a wish.
No, why do you need 11:11 when God is there 24/7?
Okay.
I'm kidding, but it's the thing is, it's not 11:11.
Yeah, it's 23:11, whatever. 11:11 Eastern
military time.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll make a wish.
Yeah, make a wish. My wish.
Mine is for Justin Bieber to feel
better. Yeah.
Go to his
concert. Justin Bieber, if you're watching this, feel better. Please invite Drake to your concert.
Or Ed Sheeran.
Or Ed Sheeran. And for those who are not Justin Bieber, continue to. Yeah, I'm kidding. No, you know how they say, if you're not Selena Gomez, please scroll.
Yeah.
But
I hate those. I absolutely.
Yeah, I scroll even if I'm not.
No, I watch.
No. Sorry, for Selena, I'll watch. But if it's like, if you're a girl, please stay. No, I'm scrolling. I don't have time for this. But yeah, anyways, that's our podcast. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for listening. If you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, which is where you can find the audio version.
But the video version is more fun because you get to see images.
Yeah, and our reactions.
And my face. So
and her reaction to the Coke as well.
Yeah, to the Starlight.
Yeah, so that's on our YouTube page, and follow our Instagram because then you get to see a sneak peek of future episodes that come out every I want to say every week, but
follow our personals. Yeah. And follow our other business.
And follow our TikToks because our TikToks.
And follow our Twitter and our Facebook. And follow our.
Oh, speaking of Facebook, last thing before we go, I got locked out of Facebook. God knows why, I can't get in.
And I got hacked on Facebook.
Yeah, and you tagged me.
It was like this. I got hacked. So
I got a notification saying you tagged me in a picture, and I'm like,
yeah, okay, what? So we were together, and I just want to say this before we actually end it. We were together at dessert one day. She's like, we're sitting beside each other. She's like, why'd you tag me in something on Facebook? I'm like, what? Like, how old am I? I don't use Facebook, bro. I just have it because, like, why not?
Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't use Facebook. I don't know. So I go on it. It's this, like, it looks
black
like
and white.
burnt paper.
Yeah,
it's like you know when you're doing a school project and you want to look old and
like
you spill coffee on it?
Yeah,
like sepia. That's what it looked like. And it was this weird, like, ancient font to buy a Dyson. And the Dyson was like...
Dyson vacuum,
right? It's like a minimal, like, drawing of a Dyson.
Yeah, something about Belfer, right?
Oh, yeah, I had, like, one of my aunts messaged me. She's like, is this for real? I was like, are you okay? So I tagged everyone I knew. Yeah. Which is
I can't get into Facebook, and I don't care to go on it.
That's scary.
Huh?
It's scary that you're locked out, though.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I know.
Facebook changed its symbol for stocks.
Yeah, apparently. What do you mean?
Like it was what was the symbol? Like the 4-letter.
Oh, like the code one?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
But
it's called Metaverse.
Yeah, so then they changed it to something related.
Probably,
I think it's Meta now.
Oh, then it's the whole company, not Facebook.
No, but I think that one. Because
it was called Facebook.
Like if you have Instagram stock, it would change.
Yeah, because you're not buying a stock for the actual website of Facebook. You're buying for the company. Yeah, so obviously, it makes sense. But so I don't care to like go on it. It's just I have all my like old pictures, videos that are on. I don't want to delete
posting Dyson.
Yeah, and the other thing I care about is a lot of my like Candy Crush, for example, is connected to my Facebook, so I can't play Candy Crush.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do that.
I know, and I'm like, I kind of want that. But I sent them an email. I sent them my driver's license and everything because they asked for it.
Candy Crush?
No, Facebook. To prove that it's me, so I
really?
haven't heard back. Yeah, so if you guys know,
Mark Zuckerberg, like,
I know.
See, if this is what we can do to get our Facebook back, then we can vote for
exactly. That's what I'm saying. But no, if you guys literally know a solution to this, please let me know, because I've tried everything and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I should just give up at this point.
Just give up. Like nobody uses
But
Facebook.
my pictures on my videos.
Just save it. Oh yeah.
How am I gonna save it? That's
because I save it from like. Can you access it from?
I can't access it.
Account?
No. I apparently I'm deleted off of Facebook. Like you can't search me up anymore.
Yeah.
Because I tried way too many times. But anyways, that's my life. But yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. We already said our splurb about like, follow, subscribe,
and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.